Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
First,
That's me.
New Eggo cereal.
what's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about some brand new Kellogg cereal varieties. Just like General Mills, Kellogg's released a flurry of new cereals at the end of 2020 going into 2021. The cereals we're covering today aren't entirely new lines like that Little Debbie's Oatmeal Cream Pie cereal. They're just new varieties or flavors of some classic Kellogg cereals. And they've been out for a little while now, I just haven't had a chance to cover them, so we're just going to do a one all-encompassing video to take care of them here today. And even though these aren't brand new lines of cereals, sometimes I get more excited for the new flavors of varieties, because at least they're unique or different, unlike when Kellogg's releases a movie tie-in cereal that just has those same square oat pieces and marshmallows. Anyway, let's get started. First up, we have a new Frosted Mini Wheats flavor called Cinnamon Roll. Now, right after I mentioned how these new flavors or varieties are unique or different, I already have to start backpedaling, because Cinnamon Roll Frosted Mini Wheats isn't really new at all. They released a version of Frosted Mini Wheats in their Little Bites brand back in 2012. Those are just smaller size mini wheats, which I actually like better than these regular size ones. And let's not forget the original mini wheats were even bigger than these ones you find on shelves today. They were so big you had to break them up into little pieces in your bowl. Anyway, back to this Cinnamon Roll flavor. Mini Wheats also had a cinnamon streusel flavor back in 2007. They even had a commercial for that cereal back then. Check it out.
There she was with a cinnamon streusel, singing many wheats. It smelled so good I could not resist the pull, singing I'm whole wheat. He's whole wheat. I taste great. It tastes great. I'm whole wheat. I taste great. And now with cinnamon it must be fatal. Whoa.
Fall in love with new cinnamon streusel flavor mini wheat cereal.
So yeah, the idea of a cinnamon frosted mini wheats isn't really unique or new. But hey, at least this one has a new teal box with some cinnamon rolls back there in the background. On the back of this box here, they show you a close-up of frosted mini wheats, 10 layers of delightfully crunchy golden wheat, real cinnamon baked right in. They don't mention the sweet sugar frosting coating, which is the whole draw of Frosted Mini Wheats, but they do have a nice picture of a cinnamon roll there to compare to. And cinnamon roll does seem like a good flavor pairing for this cereal. You have all the components there. The frosting on top, the wheat roll with the cinnamon baked right in. Let's open up this stuff and take a look. So here's what a bowl of new cinnamon roll frosted mini wheats looks like. Since the cinnamon is baked into the pieces, I'm not sure you'd be able to tell the difference between these and regular frosted mini wheats just by looking at them. Let's hit them with some milk and give them a try. It's got a light cinnamon flavor to it. I was expecting a little bit more of a cinnamon sugar punch, but they're kind of mild in cinnamon taste. The milk helps add that gooey component to the cereal that makes them more like a cinnamon bun. But just like regular Frosted Mini Wheats, the frosting comes off pretty quickly in milk. And just like regular Frosted Mini Wheats, the pieces are a little too big to fit a bunch on your spoon. I do enjoy eating Frosted Mini Wheats as a dry snack, I just never really eat them much as a cereal. Anyway, always happy to see a new flavor, even if it's a flavor that we've kind of already seen before. So next up from Kellogg's, we have new Special K Blueberry. Now I'm not sure if this cereal is made with real whole blueberries or not. There's just no way to tell. Oh wait, it's plastered right here across the front of the box. Now you might be saying to yourself, don't they already have a Special K Blueberry? Well, yes and no. They have this Special K Blueberry with lemon clusters, and even though that box says it's made with real oat clusters as opposed to fake oat clusters, it doesn't actually have dry blueberries in it. So that's the difference with this new cereal. And of course, this one doesn't have that lemon flavoring either. Now, I actually really like that version of Special K. I think the lemon flavoring adds a nice tartness to the sweetness of the blueberries, but I also love dry blueberries in this cereal, so I'm excited for this one as well. Now, since this is a healthy cereal, of course, the back of the box isn't fun with any games or anything, just some descriptions of the cereal and why it's healthy for you, blah, blah, blah. Let's open up this stuff and take a look. So here's what a bowl of Special K Blueberry cereal looks like. You can see the regular Special K flakes made from wheat and rice, and the blueberries look a little bigger and plumper than the dry blueberries I've gotten in other blueberry cereals. Let's hit them with some milk and give them a try. That's pretty tasty. I gotta say, I don't miss that lemon flavoring from the previous Special K cereal at all. There's a good ratio of blueberries in there. They're very plump, sweet. They have a great blueberry flavor. And I'm a big blueberry fan in cereals. I love Blueberry. It's my favorite monster cereal, even though that doesn't have real blueberries in it. But this one does, and it's delicious. And unlike so many cereals, Special K just has a few ingredients. You can see here on the side, it's pretty much just made up of whole grain and freeze-dried blueberries. And it tastes great. There's a reason why Special K has endured for so long. It's really a great cereal. Next is a new variety of another classic Kellogg cereal that's been around for a really long time, brand new Raisin Bran Toasted Oats and Honey. Now this one was a surprise for me when I saw it because it also didn't really seem like a new flavor for Raisin Bran. It kind of just seemed like Raisin Bran Crunch, which is just Raisin Bran with honey oat clusters. But looking at the front of the box here, you can see that it does kind of resemble Raisin Bran Crunch, although the oat clusters have been broken up into little individual oat pieces. So I guess it's like a deconstructed version of Raisin Bran Crunch. And maybe the flakes are coated with honey too. I mean, don't get me wrong, it still looks like a great cereal here on the front of the box. Flakes, oats, honey, raisins, what's not to love? The back of the box is just a boring explanation of the cereal, like most healthy cereal boxes. You can see at the bottom they're even promoting Raisin Bran Crunch there, so they must know these two cereals are like siblings. Alright, let's open up this stuff and take a look. So here's what a bowl of Raisin Bran Toasted Oats and Honey looks like. You can see the sugar-coated raisins of Raisin Bran, those golden toasted oats, and those crisp flakes that look like they have some oats stuck to them along with some honey coating. And remember, you always gotta shake up your box of Raisin Bran because those raisins tend to settle at the bottom. Let's hit them with some milk and give them a try. Another great variety from Kellogg's. Again, it's not super different than Raisin Bran Crunch, but if you find the oat clusters in that cereal to be a bit unwieldy, well, then this stuff is for you. It has a nice sweet honey flavor on the flakes as well, and there's also that oat flavor that just makes all cereals better. I'm not sure why anybody would get regular Raisin Bran when there's something like this on the shelves. Maybe just a purist who loves the original Raisin Bran taste and texture. But I would eat a bowl of this over regular Raisin Bran any day. Okay, our next new Kellogg's variety is new chocolate Eggo waffle cereal. I know a lot of chocolate cereal fans will be excited about this one. Now you'll remember that regular Eggo cereal came out back in 2006, and it was eventually discontinued. Then in 2019, Kellogg's reintroduced it in new maple syrup and blueberry flavor. It's a good waffle cereal, just not as good as Waffle Crisp, which is also returned to shelves. But if you're looking for a chocolate waffle cereal, well, Eggo's got you covered. I'm not actually sure if I've ever had a chocolate Eggo waffle before. I'm sure they're great, but the question is, does this cereal have that maple syrup flavor to go with that chocolate flavor? Now, judging from the ingredients on the side of the box here, I'm not sure that it does. Seems like it's just a chocolate cereal shaped like little waffles. Now the back of the box here has some fun games and activities. You can see they have a chocolate maze up top. You can play tasty tic-tac-toe. And towards the bottom there, they have a waffle word search. All right, let's open up this new cereal and take a look. So here's what a bowl of new chocolate Eggo cereal looks like. You can see it's the same pieces as regular Eggo cereal. They're just brown with a little chocolate dusting on them. Let's hit them with some milk and give them a try. Yeah, so it's just like a normal chocolate cereal. I'm not a huge chocolate cereal fan, as you know, so I don't really get the appeal. I mean, it tastes like a bunch of other chocolate cereals that I've tried before. The pieces look like waffles, but other than that, I don't really know what the difference is. I think it would have been cool if they tried to blend the chocolate flavor and a maple syrup flavor. I know chocolate Eggo waffles don't have a maple syrup flavor to them, but you do put maple syrup on them, right? But if you like chocolate flavored cereals, well, go ahead and pick this stuff up. You'll probably like it. For me, I don't think I'll be buying it again. Now there is one more new variety of Kellogg's cereal that just came out, but I won't be getting a box of this cereal to show you. It's a new chocolate chip cookie dough Crepe flavored cereal. Now obviously I haven't tried it yet, but I can confidently give you my review of it.
It stinks.
Now if you like Crave, go pick it up, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But if you have a good palate and good taste, you'll realize that Crave is an awful cereal and no new flavor will make it better. Alright, so that's gonna do it for these new Kellogg cereals. If I had to pick one, I think I'd say Special K Blueberry is my favorite of these new varieties, with Raisin Bran Toasted Oats and Honey as a close second. Keep your eyes peeled for these new flavors. They already started hitting shelves at the end of 2020, so you should already see them. It's always fun to see new flavors of classic brands. What are some flavors of some classic Kellogg's or General Mills or Post or Quaker cereals that you'd love to see? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, as always, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay crunchy. Say it with me now, Krave sucks.
Cereal